Hey, Shoot for the Stars group. Today marks the first day of our 30-day focus on getting you guys prepared to hit Star Diamond status. Some of you have stepped your foot into the Star Diamond pool and then taken it back out because someone lost rank. And others of you are, actually just one of you right now, but soon it will be many of you, have a couple of stars to your name, but you're looking to add more. Others of you are Diamond, really seeing some amazing leaders emerge on your team, and you're ready to help them achieve great things. So to kick things off today, I first of all want you guys to be sure that you're on the January Surge this afternoon and that you have also watched our team holiday party recording that I posted in the team page earlier. So this is a really busy week for us with all of that going on and Super Saturday and Super Sunday this weekend. So what I'm offering you in this video today is something that you can access throughout this week. If you don't have time to get to it today, that's okay. But there's some key elements that I want you guys to wrap your head around as we kick off 2016. We have these big, huge, audacious goals that are hairy and scary and require a lot of faith, and we want to be able to be the kind of leaders that make a real difference in other people's lives. So this morning I was listening to a podcast by Andy Stanley, and it's on leadership. If you haven't checked out his leadership podcast, check it out. It's awesome. But what I pulled from a couple of the episodes today are so profoundly important for what we do as coaches that I had to share them with you, you Star Diamond pushers who are out there leading at the front of our team. So I want to share this with you right now. Lessons on leadership. Number one, our job is to offer a product that is uniquely better than anything anyone else is offering. Now, I'm not talking about Shakeology or Beachbody programs. Beachbody takes care of that for us, and no doubt the products that we represent are uniquely better than anything else on the market. We have cornered the market by combining fitness with nutrition with accountability and support, and it can all be done from home. No one else is doing that. So they've offered something that's uniquely better, and they've taken care of that. Our job as coaches is to offer ourselves as a concept or a product that is uniquely better than anything anyone else is doing out there. Now, who's it better for? It's better for your target market, your niche. So the best thing that you can do as a leader is be completely, unabashedly, authentically you, constantly, all the time. Just be yourself. Constantly be looking for ways to take lessons that you've learned or problems that you've solved in your life and share it with other people. Sometimes it has something to do with our business and our challenge groups and our products through Beachbody, and other times it's something to do with marriage or parenting or finance or faith. Share what you've learned with people and just help them. That alone in itself is uniquely better than what 99% of people are doing on social media anyway. And when you package it all up with your personality, your smile, and your flair, your stamp on it that's uniquely you, then it's your brand. And it becomes something that's uniquely better because it's authentic and it's real. And the people out there who need that will come to you and be drawn to you because of what you're offering. Number two, within your team, within your challenge groups, and even on social media, have a culture of continual improvement. One of the key things that you will realize as you push for Star Diamond level within your Beachbody business is that you will never arrive at a place where you know everything and you've mastered every skill related to this business. You constantly have to be improving in communication, leadership, technology, resources that you use, skill set, mindset, constantly producing new and better results in your fitness and your business. And creating a culture of continual improvement will sift through the masses of people that are out there and call out those that want to run at your pace. In order to find them, you've got to create that culture of continual improvement and let it be something people can feel in on with you and identify with. Do that for your team, for your challenge groups, and in your social media presence. And it goes without saying within your family and life at home and at work as well. Number 3, you have to have a clear mission and vision. It's got to be a singular, overarching thing that is driving you forward. You guys know by now that I like to use the hashtag Live More Life and the hashtag One Body, One Life. For me, that is my overarching, I don't know how to say that word. Anyway, you know what I mean? That's my singular mission and vision. Whether I'm talking about my life at home with my husband and my kids, my church, my community, any volunteer things that I get involved with around town, my team, my challenge groups, my social media presence, any YouTube video that I do, everything I do falls into the category of trying to live more life and inspire others to do the same thing. To take advantage of the fact that I have one body and one life to get this thing right. That's my overarching mission and vision. And I want to bring as many people on board with my mission and vision as possible. Yours will be unique to you. Now that you've got a team of people under you, you likely have a team page, you have a strong diamond foundation now, you need to start thinking about what your mission and your vision is. It may not be the same as mine. It might be similar, might be completely different. But you need your own mission and vision, and it needs to be crystal clear. Whether you're talking about coaches on your team or people that come to your Facebook page or your Instagram, it needs to be crystal clear what your mission and your vision is. And I'll tell you a secret here. You have to show people what that looks like. You can't just tell them, here's my vision statement. My mission statement is, no, you've got to live it out. So take the way you're already living, things you're already passionate about, things that you're already doing, and let that fuel the creation of your mission and your vision statement, and live it out. Show people what it looks like to be on board with what you're doing in life. The number one thing people want from their leader is clarity. Let that sink in for a second. The number one thing people want from their leader is clarity. So people need to come to wherever you are, your challenge group, your team page, your Facebook page, your like page, your Instagram, your YouTube channel, wherever you are. People need to be able to come there and have clarity on who you are and what you stand for and what you're doing and what they'll get by standing near you. Okay? The number one thing people want from their leader is clarity. This is no more important than when you are creating a team culture and training them. You've got to tell them from the get-go in a GSR phone conversation, a getting started right call, what they can expect from you and what you expect from them. You've got to get clear about their goals and give them a clear path to follow. Even if that clear path is go access Miranda's Greatest Hits YouTube training that's in our team page in the pinned post and do all of those videos and then get back with me with all your questions. And then the next step is going to be to hit Success Club and Emerald Rank. Just put the carrot out in front of them every step of the way and make it clear what they need to do at each point of building their business. Number 4, be a learning team. If we don't learn together, we don't grow together. So this group of like-minded leaders within our team is invaluable. Anything that you find that's working well for you or your team, your coaches, bring it to this group. Share your resources, share your skills, your strengths. This is not a place where I'm going to be training you. This is a place where we can mastermind and workshop together. And I promise to bring you everything that I have, but I need you guys to bring what you have as well. And together we can pool our resources and continue to learn and grow together. That means putting the pedal to the metal on personal development at all times. I'm not going to have this group read or listen to the same book because I know that the skills that Jessica needs to work on are different than Amy's, and Renee's are different than Jennifer's, and Brandy's are often different than mine. The things that we're trying to work on individually, we are responsible to go out and seek out personal development that addresses that. Keep in mind there are 2 different kinds of personal development. One is mindset, one is skill set. If you only do mindset personal development like I'm guilty of, you will be lacking in skills. You can have all the skills in the world, though, and not have the right mindset. So make sure you've got a healthy dose of both. And number 5, finally, this is my favorite and the most important. Surround yourself with the right people. I have made the most gigantic mistake in this business of thinking that it was my job to train and drag along with me every coach that I recruit. And that's why I have gone incredibly slow, according to the goals I set for myself, is because I tried to bring everybody along with me. And I felt like a failure if everybody on my team wasn't in active status and emerald rank. That ain't just, that's just not realistic. It's not going to happen. I want you to know that now. If you have coaches on your team that go inactive and who don't achieve the goals that they set before them, and you know beyond a shadow of a doubt you've given them every possible opportunity to succeed and they chose not to, you walk on. Your job is to recruit new people to your team and to help new people get started in your challenge group. That is your primary focus. All right? And when you've got a clear path for them to follow and you're leading by example, that's all that is asked of you when it comes to leading your team and training them. Don't do overkill on training like I did. Okay? Your focus should be on recruiting in massive quantities, filling up your challenge groups in droves, dozens and dozens and dozens of new people getting in there. And out of those people that you bring into your inner circle, the ones who want to run at your pace, who want to do what you do, will naturally rise up just like a helium balloon. And then you'll see it and go, oh, okay, I'm going to pull you into my bunch. All right? Surrounding yourself with the right people in your inner circle is also key. And if you listen to the holiday party speech that I made, you'll understand why that is so important. The people we choose are more important than the systems we use. Brandy and I have spent the better part of the last couple of years developing team calendar, coach open house protocol. She developed a backstage pass protocol. We have worked and written out so many different trainings. I know Jennifer Allen wrote out and hosted an amazing social media training. We have done team calls. We have done, I'm just racking my brain. We've done everything that you can imagine when it comes to trying to create systems. I've even developed a coach notebook system and a power hour protocol and different charts and graphs and graphics and all this kind of stuff. But if you don't have the right people tapping into those systems and resources, it doesn't matter how good those systems are. And furthermore, great people do great things even with an imperfect system. So again, your job, if you want to hit multiple star diamond level, is to continue bringing new people into your fold through recruiting to your team and filling up your challenge groups. That is your focus. Do not slow down on that and take your eyes off of that and turn around to your team and think that all of a sudden you've got to turn into some kind of training, factory. We got to pump out all this stuff all the time. And I've set that example for you, and I'm saying right now that I was wrong. So the new way that we've got this set up, where there is a YouTube greatest hits playlist for new coaches, for coaches pushing for diamonds, and for you, that's what you need to be plugging your people into. You can go create your own YouTube greatest hits playlist for different categories of people. You could create one for your challengers where there's videos on there on how to mix up Shakeology. And they don't even have to be videos that you've done. You can call out things other coaches have done that are valuable and helpful and put them all together in your playlist with a couple of videos from you, and bam, you've got something they can plug into. A system they can use. It doesn't have to be perfect. It just needs to be helpful. And if you have the right people coming into your fold, they're going to do great things because they're great people. All right? So I hope that those 5 tips will help you as you prepare to press on for Star Diamond rank in 2016. Do not take the pedal off the metal on recruiting. That is your BFF when it comes to Star Diamond status. And when you set that example for your leaders, they will recruit at the same pace that you do, and that's what's going to allow them to hit Emerald and Diamond rank and follow in your footsteps. I'm super excited to do this training with you guys. I hope that you will take advantage of what we have within our team, which is amazing leadership, connections to other cross-team trainings and different resources we can always be bringing into one another. And I just can't wait to rock out goals with you this year. Comment below. Give me some feedback.